Vamos! Mama mia! Get the fuck out of here!
The sound effects in this film, Sloppy Seconds, definitely did what intended. I was thoroughly grossed out, and the mess in the room definitely added to that. This film was gritty in every sense of the word. It was definitely funny, and the reality show style editing was a great choice, and it somehow made it even grosser. Also, I think the casting choices were absolutely perfect.
Sloppy Seconds. I guess this was a very raunchy, very fun film. Um, the filmmaker himself is very aware of the kind of humor he's using for this film. It's not a comedy for everyone, but I enjoy it because it is very funny. I mean, the interaction with these three over the top characters was hilarious. They curse a lot, and that was a bit of a problem because it's we keep hearing the beep 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 all over again, but once you get used to it, it becomes a fun touch, and it's full of crazy situations, crazy twists. I think that what I liked the most was the ending. Because the older gentleman decides to burn his business, but the other guy forgets to to get the insurance thing, and and the old man ends up getting back to work. It was a twist after twist. It's very funny. It's a very what the fuck situation, but it's very funny. And I think that these three actors had a lot of fun doing this film because you can see they enjoy it themselves. So thanks for saying it. It was a very comical experience.
What I liked about Sloppy Seconds, I like the format of it. The mockumentary always works. Um, I wanted to shout out the sound design because that could not have been easy. I think the sound design and the editing post production process that is really specifically the sound design and editing really elevated because like just to put all the bleeps alone could not have been easy. Like so many like to somebody had to whoever had to go put all those bleeps in. Yeoman's work, my friend. Uh, and that's just the bleeps. That's don't even count all of the other sound effects and gags with that. And then the editing gags of just like with the titles and with the bros talking about this, then you cut to that. Like uh all those gags I think hit. So well done.
Sloppy Seconds is this mockumentary comedy film, and it is crude, it is raunchy. You're like, what is happening here? How do we land in this scenario? You get all of these chaotic characters who are quirky and sort of just in their own universe of quirks. And so you see them working at this facility or messing around at work sort of vibe. And you get to see each character you really get to see the character development between each of the characters and the relationships that work. between the crew members. And then it sort of all wraps up in the ending, which is kind of the big joke of, oh, they've been seeing a decline in business. And so they are thinking about ways to bring businesses in. And they have this scene where they find like the media crew, it's an interview, and they're finding a foot in the dumpster outside of their store. And then they're just, it seems like they were the ones to place the foot in the dumpster to try to bring in traffic, but it did like sort of the opposite. So they're like just in this failing business, dealing with each other, and just creating a dumpster fire for themselves. And you get to watch the chaos unfold.